If you would like to get this month's crystal reading for your sign for download and purchase, please click on the Vimeo link below this video in the Show More section, or visit my website, theluckymermaid.com, and the links for these videos are posted on the most recent video page. Please be sure to check out my other psychic readings for each zodiac sign I have available there as well. Thank you so much. Wish you many blessings and peace.
Hi Pisces, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for August 2017. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck, and to change things up, I pulled an additional 5 cards to expand and confirm on those cards from the Connolly Tarot deck. Many of you that have watched me for a while know that I do not read tarot cards in the traditional manner. I don't use the book definitions, even though I do give you the meanings of the cards at the beginning. But I give you the main message is what my spirit guides have to say for you for each card. That's why sometimes the messages don't always match up exactly with what the traditional book meanings would be for the cards that show up. Sometimes they do match and sometimes they don't. So listen carefully. This recording is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Ascendant, and Pisces Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Pisces, now into your reading for August 2017. First card you have that shows up here, this has showed up for two other signs. Right off the bat, you got it too. It is 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment and feeling peace and happiness and contentment. All good things coming to you in an emotional sense. You're drawing from a lot of intuition that you have going on inside of you in the month of August, and you are expanding it's like expanding your knowledge, your know-how. You're doing some expansion of your wisdom, your mind, your knowledge, your know-how. Also, your intuition and psychic abilities are expanding and increasing as well. There's a lot of new things happening and a lot of changes that are going to be occurring for many of you Pisces in August. You know, you could be receiving a lot of compliments. Also, people could be looking at you very favorably and fondly, and you may find yourself being put up on some kind of pedestal in August. So that's kind of interesting. You've got some interesting things going on here, Pisces. Also, I see gratitude, people wanting to show their appreciation for you. They may want to take you out to dinner or give you a surprise gift, or just be very generous with you with compliments or things or money. But I get like a lot of good thoughts, good feelings, emotions, and appreciation and positive energy coming to you from other people comes up here with this 9 of Cups card. Now, to expand on it, you have the 2 of Rods, and the 2 of Rods is expanding your 9 of Cups. And 2 of Rods is a card to me that means partnership in business, partnership in romance. Could also be how you are, like you could be presenting something to the world also. I do feel like you're taking stock of things that have been going on in your life, and I feel like in August you're going to be doing a lot of mental review and analysis. I do feel some of you Pisces are going to feel like there's a lot of things you want to do or need to do and get completed and want to get done. And I feel like you're in a hurry to do it. You could be closing on a house, closing on a business deal, having to get yourself prepared ready to go back to school if you're a college student or a high school student or a graduate student. It could also be like maybe you're working on something and like the season is going to change and it's not going to be a good season to go into the next season not having completed what you've done yet, because I get you feeling like you now want to like speed things up and complete something. Simple things or little things that you may have overlooked or thought were unimportant are going to take on importance in August. So any little details or little things that you brushed off or blew off in the past that you thought like, oh, that's a minor detail. Oh, I don't need to worry about that. It's going to come up like for some reason, those little things that you were blowing off are going to become important in August. Next card you have is Two of Cups. This is fate, destined, meant to be relationship, divinely ordained, predestined, destiny, fate, soul connection with somebody, could be soulmates. This doesn't always have to be love. It could be a child to you also, but usually it's love, partnership. I feel like you're finally getting your gig together. Like you know what you want and you're going after it. If you're already coupled, let me see why that's here. You're getting in tune with each other. You're starting to swing with the same needs, like you're going to be on the same page. So if you're already coupled, you guys are going to be on the same page. You're going to be in sync and in tune with each other. If you're single, you have got it started to have it figured out, like I know what I want and I know what I'm going to go after now, and no more screwing around or diddling around. I'm getting to it. So it's like, to me, it comes up kind of like getting serious about love, and love matters. And if you're single and going after what you want, if you're coupled, you're getting in sync with each other and your love is expanding and you're really on the same page. Here you have the Two of Pentacles next, expanding on the Lover's card. So you got two twos together here. And the Two of Pentacles to me means having to make a decision or a choice between two things. You're weighing your options. It could be wishy-washy thinking. It could have to do with money. It could also have to do with anything that you have of value, anything of value. But it's like weighing your options, wishy-washy thinking, or making a choice between two things: two jobs, two loves, two homes, two businesses. I feel like you're preparing yourself for the next phase of your life. You're like mapping something out. I feel like you're looking at broader themes and bigger themes of your life. So the way they worded that to me, Pisces, makes me feel like you're coming to an end of some kind of cycle. And you're like ending one cycle and you're beginning a new cycle. Now we have two eclipses in the month of August. One is on the 7th. That's the lunar eclipse in Aquarius, and then the solar eclipse, which I believe is the new moon solar eclipse on August 21st. These are going to be major things, and they're going to affect a lot of people. And when eclipses come up, they eclipse things out of your life and new things come into your life. So it's weird. It's interesting to me that this is reading for you, like you're ending some kind of cycle and you're figuring out what it is and what you want and what you need and what's important for you for this next cycle that you're coming up on. So this eclipses could have something to do with that and why it's coming up here. If you've been seeing somebody and you're not married or engaged, you guys may be making a commitment to each other. You could get engaged, you could be getting married. Even though this isn't the marriage card, again, as I said, I always go by what my spirit guides tell me, not so much by what the cards can mean. But I get like, that's another thing. So people that are seriously dating each other, or it's like you're stepping up to the next level. You could be moving in together, or if you're already to that stage, there could be the next stage of, getting engaged, or walking down the aisle, getting married. Like the next step of commitment comes up here. The next card you have, Pisces, in the reading is Seven of Rods, and the Seven of Rods is closing the door on negativity, holding back negative energy coming at you. It could be closing the door on negative communications, holding it at bay, or shutting the door on it completely. Any kind of negative energy coming at you. Communications could also have to do with business too, enterprise or business. You could be closing the door on something to do with that. I see some of you taking a step back from anything and everything that's made you feel like you've been ground down into the ground. Anything that's been overtaxing to you, or any kind of position or job where you've been feeling like they've taken advantage of you, overworked you, expected too much from you. This comes up to me as you taking a step back from it. Like, whoa, I've got, like, I've been taken advantage of here. I'm taking a step back. But you've got Ace of Wands expanding it, which is, this is new beginnings, new job, new home, new love, receiving an inheritance, new beginnings of all kinds. And remember, I said you had a new cycle coming up, so it's kind of interesting this came up. So you have the Seven of Rods and the Ace of Wands, which is the same rods, wands. They're the same thing. So this is new beginnings. I see many of you are getting ready to get grounded, get stable with something. You want something to get grounded and get stable in your life. This could be a love relationship. Remember I said some of you are taking a relationship up to a next level, moving in together, or getting married, or it's just becoming more serious. This, for some of you, that could be it. But I get, if you've been a Pisces that feels like you've been sitting on the shelf too long, or you've been doing a lot of waiting, I feel like you're going to be going, you know what? I don't want to keep waiting. I want to get off the shelf. I want things to get moving. So there's like a tremendous burst of energy that's coming forward here for you Pisces that are really going to propel you forward in August. And this is going to last for like 2, 3, 4 months, maybe even more forward. You've got like a big whoosh of energy. You're going to be riding the wave here. You're going to be riding the energy wave. And so I feel like many of you are getting a tremendously huge energetic boost from these eclipses in August. I also get that you get some maybe unexpected news, or some kind of news that sets your mind reeling, that may set you on some kind of new path or new course of action. You could join a new spiritual kind of church, or start a new religion also. That could come up. You may start channeling messages, or you could start going to somebody that does channeling and receive insights and messages from them. I know that's a little bit of a weird message, but you might want to listen to that part again. You've got Ace of Cups here. Wow, new love relationship, Pisces. This is either God giving you the holy grail of love, and abundance of love is coming to you, more love from pets, family members, children. Doesn't just have to be new love, but for some of you, this does mean a new love relationship coming in. Your cup runneth over with love. I do feel that if your world has been void of love, whether it has or it hasn't, your world is going to start revolving around love, and love is going to start revolving around you. So if you're a Pisces that feels like, wow, I haven't had much love in the past, few months or few years, get ready, because you've got like all this love is going to come at you. And some of you, this is romantic love, but some of you, you may be having, maybe you have children and they're going to have grandchildren, and now you're going to have grandchildren love coming to you. Or maybe you're newly married in a newly married couple, and or newly coupled couple, and you're going to adopt a child, or start having your own children, and then you're going to have children love coming to you. But whatever this is, it's love coming around you. Love is coming to you. Love's coming around you. Make no two ways about it in August. And moving forward, it's not just August and then that's it. You've got the Queen of Wands with it. So the Queen of Wands is expanding on the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands is a fire sign, female or male. This would either be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. There's a lot of things happening and shifting and changing in you Pisces. You are feeling more emotional. You are becoming more sensitive. You are becoming more demonstratively emotional and more, maybe you're going to say, Pam, I'm always like that. That's not new to me. But for some of you, I do feel it's not your normal way of behaving, or just your life hasn't been rolling that way for you to be that way. But I see you, an outpouring of emotion, you becoming more emotional, more sensitive, sharing your feelings of your soul with someone. And it could be with the Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands could be a new love partner for you, or if you're already coupled with the Queen of Wands, whether it be male or female, don't go by the fact it's a queen. It could be a rebirth of that relationship, or they could be driving it up in you in some way. So you could already be with them and you're having a rebirth of that relationship. This Queen of Wands could be the new person coming in, that if you're single and you don't have anybody in your life, I feel that the Queen of Wands is the new love relationship. You know, if you say, well, the person I'm with is not a Wands person, not a fire person, but do you know their rising sign or moon sign? Because it's still, or where their Venus is, because it still could, I still feel that it is very strongly connected to this Queen of Wands, or they would not show up here expanding on the Queen of Cups, the way, on the Ace of Cups as they are. You are going to be giving your heart to somebody. You are going to be giving your passion to somebody. Again, if you're already coupled, well, then you're just feeling overly, you know, more emotional than usual, more sensitive than usual, and connecting with them more than usual. It's coming up here strongly. Your emotions are going to be pouring out. Here you've got the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is a water sign male. This is either a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you, Pisces, or this could be the partner. If the Queen of Wands isn't making sense to you, this could be your partner here, this King of Cups, or you could be the King of Cups. You're going to feel, going through the next 3 months, August, September, October, like you're changing. You are going through this change. Maybe some of you are women out there and you're going through menopause or perimenopause and you're feeling the change. Maybe you're a male listening to this and you're going through male menopause. It does exist, and you're going through your change. Or it could be nothing to do with hormones and nothing to do with that change, and you're just changing. There's something changing in you, Pisces, and it's kicking off and starting in August. If you're of an age that you are thinking about having children, or like starting a family, or you'd like to, maybe you already have kids and you think, you know what, I'd like to have some more kids, or you're meeting somebody and you're like, wow, I would love to have a family with this partner. Because thinking about expanding your family or having children comes up here for some of you, Pisces. Obviously not all of you, because some of you are going to say, I don't want any more kids, or I'm too old to have kids. Then that message is applying to those of you in the childbearing age. Now, the card you have expanding on your King of Cups card is the Seven of Cups, which is scattered energy, scattered thinking, scattered emotions, confusion in making a decision. It can also mean choose wisely from the illusions going on around you, and it is expanding on your King of Cups card. So it's expanding and confirming the King of Cups. I feel like you're going to be really thinking about, I have to word everything I say very carefully because I don't want to misspeak and I don't want to say the wrong thing. So you're going to have a lot of concern. This could be like if you're talking to a new love, or if you're finding yourself in situations where you're like applying for a new job, or you have to talk to bosses, or maybe there's some like tense situations in your family situation. I see you really thinking about, I got to be really careful about what I say. So you're really going to be cognizant about what words are going to be coming out of your mouth in August and moving forward. I do feel you've got a lot of positive energy coming at you from other people. So I do feel like you're going to feel pretty positive and pretty solid about the ways things are going. But you can let your mind run away with you and let it play tricks on you. So don't let that, like they say, you have an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other, or like the conscience, or Jiminy Cricket. Don't let something get in your head and mess around with your mind, because things are really coming at you in a very solid nature. And if you give into that like wackadoodly thing that your mind is going to do, where it's going to drive up fears or insecurities or uncertainties. You need to push that aside and put it to rest, because I do feel you have a lot of solid things that are happening here. You got changes, a lot of emotions coming from you, but I see it being reciprocal. So if you feel like you're wobbly about certain situations, don't start second guessing yourself, because you're going to drive yourself to crazy town. So cut that off at the past. Judge things as you're seeing them. Don't look for the what ifs, or what do they really think, or what is really going on, or what's going to happen, or maybe this isn't going to work out. Don't do any of that. Judge the things as they are happening, moment to moment, day by day. Think on that, because that's the most important message you're getting in this reading. My guides are giving me like they got to pay attention to that message. So Pisces, I hope that this reading made sense to you. I certainly hope it was of some help. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate it. And please be sure to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And Pisces, if you would like to get a continuation of this reading, where I look into my crystal and get additional messages for you and predictions from my spirit guides for August 2017, you can access those videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for August 2017 crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu. It's a drop-down menu. Go to page 11, and at the top of page 11, you will see the headings for these crystal readings for August. You just click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Also, if you would like to get, I've gotten emails from some people saying, can you put love readings on YouTube? And I do so many readings for YouTube now as it is, and other videos I record. Plus, I have to do my regular private readings that I do 5 days a week for clients. I really do not have time to do regular videos for love on YouTube. At least I don't have the time for that now. So occasionally I do make them and put them on Vimeo. If you would like to get the most recent love readings that I've just done, titled it's for singles and couples, romance forecast for the remainder of 2017, but my guides spilled over into the beginning of 2018. If you are interested in getting those videos for download and purchase, you can access them by also clicking on the other link below this video, and it will take you to those singles and couples romance forecast readings on Vimeo. You can also access those videos by going to my website. At the videos tab, it's the drop-down menu again, but this time you would go to page 10, and at the bottom of page 10 you will see the headings for these videos. You just click on your sign and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo. I wish you an absolutely amazing August, Pisces, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.
Please check out my other videos that I'm posting to my YouTube channel, The Psychic Pastry Chef, where I'll show you how to make great cakes, desserts, and pastries you can make at home, and I'll give you psychic predictions for each sign of the zodiac throughout the video. I hope you enjoy them, and please be sure to check out the other special videos I'm recording for my Psychic Pastry Chef Vimeo on demand channel. Thanks for watching.